we're going to share some original songs that Frank and I wrote off of our newly released self-titled album. This first one is called Knockin' on Doors.
I didn't see it, crazy sadness in your eyes. Even others, they could feel it, but I chose to empathize. Everyone wants to feel loved. I guess I want that a little too much. I'm crawling on my knees, where I've been since I felt your touch. I'm knocking on doors that have closed because of you. Oh, I'm knocking on doors that have closed because of you. Yeah. My heart calls out your name, even after all you said and done. But I know I can't return to the man you have become. I have these signs engraved, and I can't afford to fall. Not for another attempt at love that turns out to be my flaw. Now I'm knocking on doors that have closed because of you. Oh, I'm knocking on doors that have closed because of you. I'm knocking on doors that have closed because of you. Yeah, I'm knocking on doors that have closed because of you. Oh, don't tell me I made a mistake. No. My head isn't mixed up as much as you like to think. I will forget you if I have to, even if that means giving up on love, giving up on love, giving up on love. Knocking on doors that have closed because of you. I'm knocking on doors that have closed because of you. Oh, I'm knocking on doors that have closed because of you. I'm knocking on It's a shame, baby. Oh, it's a shame. It's a shame, baby.
If you want it.
That's tired of this life. You can't see yourself with kids and a wife. Well, all that I could do was just choke on my tears. I can't believe it through after all of these years. But if you want it, then you got it. But you should think about it. If you want it, then you you should think about it. You're packing up your bags to take another path. I hope you understand I don't dwell in my past. So if you're leaving now, don't bother turning around. No, the grass ain't green up there, it's just bound to let you down. Wow. So if you want it, then you got it. But you should think about it. If you want it, then you got it. But you should think about it. If you want it, then you got it. But you should think about it. If you want it, then you got it. But you should think about it. If you want it, then you got it. You should think about it. If you want it, then you got it. You should think about it. Oh yeah. If you want it, ooh baby, ooh we better think about it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You better think about it.
All right, we're going to do a song off of our album. It's our slow and sultry tune called Easy.
Ain't it funny how we're together now? After all this time, don't you wanna know how I wanted you so? Way before you were mine. Oh, was worth the wait. Oh, I love you more each day. Your love, I know, is all I need. How can you be so good to me? I could close my eyes and find you in my dreams. You make loving you so easy. Yeah. Loving you is so easy. Oh, yeah. It's crazy, babe, when I say your name. How I tingle inside, and all night through I've been loving you with your heart next to mine. Whoa, it's so hard to believe, but it was meant to be. Your love, I know, is all I need. How can you be so good to me? I could close find you in my dreams. You make loving you so easy. Loving you so well. I'm so thankful for my love and my friend. I'm so happy that our paths crossed again. Well, you make me feel, oh baby, I'm gonna stay with you till the your love, I know, is all I need. How can you be so good to me? I could close my eyes and find you in my dreams. You make loving you so well. Your love, I know, is all I need. How can you be so good to me? I could close my eyes and find you in my dreams. You make loving you so easy. Yeah. Loving you, oh, is so easy.
All right, we're going to do a song for you that is not on our album. It's a new one called Heaven.
Are we on the next one now?
Yeah. I think I found where I belong. A place of comfort hidden in his arms. He's got me thinking about him night and day. But I want his loving in the worst kind of a way. Feeling so good, I don't know if I should. There's no use in trying. I feel like I'm flying. It's like heaven. Oh, just like heaven. Now I'm no angel, but I think he might be. He seems to know it feels so good to me. I'm not the type to go to church every day, but I'm on my knees, so I might as well pray. And when I let him in, it's like a holy sin. Got myself in this mess, so I better confess. It's like heaven. Oh, just like heaven. Oh, like heaven, yeah. Whoa, just like heaven, yeah. And ooh, I feel so alive. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I think I found where I belong. A place of comfort hidden in his arms. He's got me thinking about him night and day. I want his loving in the worst kind of a way. I'm feeling so good, I don't know if I should. There's no use in trying, I feel like I'm flying. It's like heaven. Oh, like heaven. Oh, like heaven, yeah. Oh, just like heaven, yeah. Hey, ooh, oh, 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 yeah, yeah. Ooh, oh, 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 yeah, yeah. Ooh, oh, 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 yeah, yeah. Ooh, oh, 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 yeah, yeah.
My name is Sabrina Duke, and I was born and raised in New York.
My name is Frank Potteiger, and I was born and raised in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
Frank and I have been performing together for about 15 years, performing and writing original material. We are actually in the process of creating our own genre name because when we're asked that, we're not quite sure what to say, but it's a mixture, it's an infusion, soul, rock, a little bit of blues and pop.
And I like the name Hard Soul.
Hard soul.
I think that might be a front runner for our
Hard soul,
genre.
yeah.
Hard soul. Yeah. Soul with an edge.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think when you are a musician and a performer, it's kind of in your blood. So if you try to not do it, it's almost impossible. You have to do it. You have no choice. I think other musicians would probably say the same, but also I think Frank and I have a great writing chemistry. So we just kind of gravitate toward each other when we're writing these songs, and it works out really well. And I think that's kind of hard to find between two
Yeah,
people.
we work well together. And one of the songs we did earlier, Knocking on Doors, we wrote in 45 minutes, in fact, that was amazing. That was the fastest we've ever written a song. Finished it, finished it, 45 minutes.
Me, I'm pretty much the lyricist. I come up with lyrics that are right from my heart, right from my soul, my own experiences. And something might hit me if I'm in the shower, while I'm at work, driving in my car, and, phrases or sometimes a whole verse or a chorus. And I'll share them with Frank.
Yeah.
He enjoys getting little voicemails or little voice memos that I send him, of me singing the lyrics, and I'll have things written out. And then we get together and he has some chords written, and we just sit down and we arrange songs together. And sometimes I'll pull from a couple of ideas that I have, and he'll pull from a couple ideas that he has, and we just kind of merge.
I got started from my father. My father had a band for years. He played the accordion, and he had a polka band for years called the Polka Knights, and he played all over this area. And he influenced me. At age 5, I was learning the accordion. And then when I got to be around age 12, I was thinking, well, this instrument isn't so cool anymore. Can I play guitar too, Dad? So I said, I'll do both. So I did both for a while, and then I just kind of left the accordion behind and went with guitar. And so that's how I got started. Then I took lessons with various teachers. One of the biggest names I studied with was Dennis Sandoli in Philadelphia. He was a former Hollywood studio musician and had taught John Coltrane and Pat Martino, and he had big names that he had taught. So he was probably one of my bigger influences in the style and the way I play today.
I was influenced by many different genres and artists, a lot of Motown, oldies kind of songs, but then also the 80s was a big influence as well. So I've been singing my heart out since I was 3, really. But at age 15 is when I decided that I wanted to try to do it as more than just a hobby. And I found a band and started performing. Performing in New York, it can sometimes be challenging with your original material. People are more comfortable when they hear songs that they know. But when I was younger, I did a lot of cover tunes, and I just finally got to an age where I felt like expressing myself and sharing my original music was more important than feeling like I fit in. And that's where I get more of a fulfillment is performing my own songs. So I think that we've had a pretty good feedback around here. The York, Harrisburg, Lancaster area, better than I thought we would. So,
and I think too, once people that have bought our album now are requesting our originals when we play. So that's a good thing. So they've heard them several times and they're in their head. The songs are in their heads and they want to hear us play them live. So
that's really exciting.
That's been a nice thing that's been happening.
For me, singing, writing, performing, all of it combined has been a saving grace. It is my religion. It's my vice. I also think it kept me out of trouble when I was in school. So I'm married to music for sure.
For me, how music has helped me in other ways besides just performing is that as a child, I was kind of shy. And once I started getting out to play more, I started playing. I had a band in high school, and then I started playing with my father's band. And people started approaching me. I got more comfortable meeting new people, talking to strangers. And it really brought me out of my shell. And now I'm like a total extrovert now. And also, it's a great way to meet girls. So, but anyway, yeah, I've made so many great friends through music and, so many relationships and been to so many places. I've different cities. I've played all over the place and it's been a great experience.
Frank and I took about 10 years worth of original music and we created an album. So we began last December and completed the album in May. And now it is for sale on iTunes, as well as CD Baby, and we always have them with us at any of our upcoming shows.
I also mentioned that the album is a full band on it, not just the two of us.
Oh.
Yeah.
spark into the house of my heart, and now this house is raging. Well, bring on those golden lions, let them make my fever proud. You'll find me lying underneath those palm trees, trembling wild-eyed, astounded, when the poets speak. When the poets speak. When the poets speak. When the poets speak.
Oh, the things these ears do hear with silence wraps us in a shroud. Sweet mirror by wailing the love tunes on the mountain wild. The room who walks into the window whispers something about a violin guitar. Make you forget your name, I bet, make you not care who you are.
When the poets speak. When the poets speak. When the poets speak. When the poets speak. I remember Walt Whitman with a pipe organ pumping in his veins, singing praises like a flesh and blood Vinyana Barava. And Allen Ginsberg out on the railroad tracks chanting out his praise. It was a walking Carmina Burana. When the poets speak. When the poets speak. When the poets speak. When the poets speak. I saw a television once, just a lot of barking and selling stuff nobody needs. People biting one another, they gun down their own mother in the name of commercial greed. But I met this man one night, out of walking in the pouring rain. He said, be not afraid when the poets speak, everything's gonna be changed. When the poets speak, then democracy just might show her tender face. When the poets speak. You see, raise Rambo up from that downward spiral, raise him up when the poets speak. You see Ace over there carrying that golden cross, give him a hand when the poets speak. When the poets speak, everything's gonna be changed.
ghetto butterfly flew away from me. I wait patiently by windows and doorsteps, play make-believe as my tears pour chest. Won't succeed to breathe if not the air of you. Surely there's never been a shade so blue, a stank attitude, so not mad at you. Not a magnitude to encompass the latitude of my love for you, no space or time compatible. What do I have to do? What do I have to do? Ooh, my friends say I got it bad for you. I do, but there's nothing in this world I'd rather do but you. I want to make love to your existence, drenched in the colors of your energy, then masturbate to the memories. I want to lose myself inside yourself until you find me, confine me to the freedom of your prison, existing the same space, same time. Combine until your thoughts slow grind with mine. Combine until your thoughts slow grind with mine. Combine until your thoughts slow grind with mine. I wanna drink the sweat of your intellect, reflect and watch your light passion mark my neck. Caress the sight of your presence with no question. undressed to the nakedness of love, pure love. I want to make love to my soulmate. My soulmate, make love to my soulmate. My soulmate, make love to my soulmate. Shit. I wonder, how does it feel to make love to your soulmate? Kinda like writing poetry till climax, till the point and place where our space and time match and we cross divine paths. Tell me, would you like that? Now would you like that? Tell me, would you like that? Would you like that? Tell me, would you like that? Would you like that? I'm gonna ask you again now. Tell me, would you like that? Tell me, would you like that? Now would you like that? Tell me, would you like that? Would you like that? Tell me.
I'm Carla Christopher, your Fearless Culture and Maine host, and I'm here on East King Street in the area becoming rapidly known as Royal Square, which is the 100 to 200 block of East King Street where there's incredible galleries. And now there's also a poetry garden being born right in front of our eyes. Students from all over York County, organized by the incredible teacher Betsy Bedell, have written poetry, submitted it, and some of the best lines have been selected by poets like myself, along with Missy McLaren and Betsy. And we took those lines and they're being brought to life on the wall with original art. Even more lines will eventually be on flower pots, gazing balls, all kinds of incredible things which will be filled with growing flowers. And this area is going to become an incredible garden. I'm here with the artist, so I'm going to ask him to tell us a little bit about how this process came to life.
Basically, this thing was born through Christine DeJulius. We've been in contact for a couple months now. I've been doing art projects and murals and stuff in York, Pennsylvania. And so my work's featured all over. If you see any good aerosol productions in York, that's probably us right there. So we got in contact with her through that, and she's working hard to try and get the art scene in York kind of on the
Christine
move.
DeJulius, a former Culture and Maine guest,
Oh, okay,
and
there you
she
go.
is absolutely inspirational in her involvement. So that's amazing. So how did you decide how you were going to paint this? I see all these different fonts and writings, and you were doing this freehand.
Yeah. Yep.
You can just make all these different things up for you.
The flowers and stuff, I pulled up some reference just on my iPhone, but I didn't really come with a plan. I mean, we kind of knew that we wanted the lines from the poems, the entire poems, just scattered throughout, and then just to tie it all together like a theme of like flowers or poetry garden, so something to kind of tie it all together. And then we also chose to try and have some of the students come and actually participate and put some of their own poems on the wall, so that way they're a part of it, and they're part of this little spot that's not going anywhere, and lots of color and stuff in the city, so that's cool.
So what has drawn you to doing this kind of public art as opposed to working in a more personal medium or inside a studio? I mean, you have to know that, the rain, the snow, it's going to hit your art. People can come and spray paint over it. Yeah. It doesn't make you nuts?
No, I mean, for the most part, a lot of people are really respectful. I think for the most part, people can tell that a lot of time and stuff went into it, and
sure.
I think a lot of people in the city take more pride in it rather than feeling like, oh, well, they're spray painting, so I gotta go spray paint on too. I think they're more or less proud that they got something beautiful in their city. And I actually had people cussing me out when we were rolling over the one wall. We were prepping it to paint it again, and people started cussing me out because they thought we were painting over the
art.
Right.
Unacceptable.
Right.
So the community response, people as you've been painting have been coming out and being really excited about the project.
Yeah. I mean, we've had walls run in the city for probably 6 or 7 years now, and we've had very little problems with people vandalizing or defacing the mural, which is a good sign. So that gives us hope.
Well, it was a pleasure to meet you, Brandon, and I can't wait to see the rest of this art come to life.
I'm sure you'll see me around.
I believe if the quality aerosol work, that's what it's officially called. That's the hip term, is aerosol work.
Graffiti, street art, it doesn't matter. You know it when you see it.
Of course, I also had to be joined by Christine DeJulius, who, as Brandon said, was a huge part of helping this project come to life. So now, how did you get involved with this project?
Okay. Probably since I started getting involved in the East King Street area. Was a member of the King's Courtyard Artists Collective, and met Josh Hankey, who is involved with the Parliament, and that's actually where I met Brandon. I had this idea of bringing something a little bit different to the East King Street area, and it took a few conversations back and forth, and maybe more than a few, to get the idea that we could do something with putting, using the graffiti style and make something beautiful for the community, something that is accessible for the community to use, involve students so that it's all inclusive. So like you said, it's not just city school students, it's the surrounding areas also.
Right. And there was kids from Red Lion and
we had 125 poems submitted. So
awesome.
In meeting Betsy, also met Betsy for the Parliament, we kind of formed this collaboration and took the ideas and just melded them together and thought, this is something that we can do and something we can make happen, and just it's evolved over time. We had to be a little bit flexible and make some changes here and there, but it happened,
and it is awesome.
And it's going to continue to evolve, and we hope people come out and enjoy it.
And it is right here on East King Street. Just dip into the little alley next to the Bond building, come right inside, and bam, you're surrounded by the wonder of the art, by the community coming together, and by people trying to make York City a more beautiful, thriving, cultural place, or at least to help us realize that it already is. Make sure you come down and check out the Children's Poetry Garden on East King Street.
Please do.
Well, this is an honor to play for Curt. Glad everybody who came out tonight's for such a good cause. I came all the way from Washington, D.C. to play this today.
Wow. Right, yes, you did.
Worth every mile, worth coming up in the rain. I think the thing that's really cool is you see the people who are here, and you see the creative vibe that's here, and you think about the importance of friendship and love. Because it doesn't matter how many titles you have or what kind of car you drive. Right now the thing that Curt needs from all of us are prayers, positive vibes, hugs, you name it. That's what's going to make a difference. That's what's making him better too. And I'm sure even though he's not here with us physically right now, I definitely feel like he's here spiritually. Yeah. We're going to play some more funk.
Nice. Yeah. Woo! Funky music. All right.
Because we're funky pumpernickel, so it'd be odd if we were playing polkas.
Psych. Psych again. Here we go.
In a desert without the book, could you still find your guide in the light? Or would you still know how to cook? Could you still face your mind to frights? Where is the light? Where is the light? Where is the light? Sometimes it's warm. Where is the light? Where is the light? Where is the light? Sometimes there's sometimes there's
Subway in Berlin. Slowing down.
I've got friends, do you have friends? I've got friends, do you? I've got friends, do you have friends? And I hope you care about my friends, and I hope you know it's true. I've got friends, do you have friends? I've got friends, do you? I've got friends, do you have friends? I've got friends, do you? Thank you all.
I'm gonna call out Mr. Woodnote on the sax now.
Start with that flow.
show. In the ocean of music, we move with the flow. Hand in my hand, I don't wanna let go. A partner in life on this mean old road. We got the wind on our back that blows. We can't trip the park, we just move with the flow. Join the soul with the pair of headphones. We need nobody to let ourselves go. Always at my side as we rock a stage show. In the ocean of music, we move with the flow. Hand in my hand, I don't wanna let go. A partner in life on this mean old road. We got the wind on our back that blows. We can't trip the park, we just move with the flow. Make some noise for Mr. Woodnote, yeah? Joined at the soul with a pair of headphones. We need nobody to let ourselves go. Always at my side as we rock a stage show. In the ocean of music, we move with the flow. A hand in my hand, I don't wanna let go. A partner in life on this mean old road. We got the wind on our back that blows. We can't trip the ball, we just move with the flow. Joined at the soul with a pair of headphones. We need nobody to let ourselves go. Always at my side as we rock a stage show. In the ocean of music, we move with the flow. Hand in my hand, I don't wanna let go. A partner in life on this mean old road. We got the wind on our back that blows. We can't drift apart, we just move with the flow. It started with a chat with the lips, but why is it so I'm intrigued? Does my heart understand, do its feelings exist? Fits in with all my beliefs. I'm not as strong as I like to believe. On impulse I cannot control. My feelings are something I thought I could leave. To keep and come back as I keep and come back as I Well, it's inevitable and understandable that my body feels this way. I feel no inhibitions, yeah, the contradictions of my feelings lead me astray. Well, I understand that I cannot deny my